Hey everyone, have you been hunting for a countertop ice maker that actually makes that fun, chewable nugget ice you see in restaurants? You know, the kind that's soft enough to crush with your teeth but still holds its shape in your drink? I was too, and after weeks of testing different models, I finally found one that's been working great in my kitchen. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. This is the Nugget Ice Maker Countertop from Black Ice Machine. It's a compact stainless steel unit that sits right on your counter and churns out up to 44 pounds of nugget ice every day. That might sound like overkill for one person, but when you've got family over or you're hosting a small party, having that much ice ready to go is a game saver. I've used it to keep drinks cold for a backyard barbecue, and I didn't have to worry about running out or constantly refilling ice trays. One of the first things that stood out to me was how quiet it is. I've had other ice makers that sounded like a jet engine trying to take off, so having something this quiet in my kitchen was a huge relief. It's not silent, but it's definitely background noise, not the main event. Plus, the touchscreen is super straightforward, no confusing buttons or settings. You just pick your ice size, hit start, and it takes care of the rest. I also love that it's self-contained. You don't need to hook it up to a water line or anything. Just fill the reservoir, plug it in, and you're good to go. That makes it super easy to move around if you need to, whether you're taking it to the office break room or setting it up in a different spot in your kitchen. I've even taken mine outside for a picnic, and it kept working just fine as long as I had a power outlet nearby. Another thing that surprised me was how fast it makes ice. Within about 15 minutes, you've got a full batch of nugget ice ready to use. That's way quicker than waiting for ice cubes to freeze in a tray, and it's perfect for when you're in a rush to chill a pitcher of lemonade or mix up some cocktails. I've used it to make iced coffee in the morning, and it's been a lifesaver on those hot days when I don't want to wait around. The build quality feels solid too. It's mostly stainless steel with a sleek black finish, so it doesn't look out of place in a modern kitchen. I've had mine for a few months now, and it's holding up well. The only thing I've noticed is that the ice bin can get a little frosty if I leave it running for too long without emptying it, but that's just a minor inconvenience. A quick wipe with a towel fixes it right up. Now, let's talk about the ice itself. Nugget ice is the best for drinks because it melts slower than regular cubes, so your drink stays colder longer. It's also way more fun to chew, which is a big plus if you're like me and enjoy that texture. I've used it in smoothies, iced tea, and even just as a quick cool-down snack on a hot day. It's versatile enough to use in all kinds of ways. So, what do I like about this ice maker? Well, it's quiet, fast, and easy to use. The fact that it's portable and doesn't require a water hookup is a huge plus, especially if you're renting or just don't want the hassle of permanent installations. The touchscreen is intuitive, and the ice it produces is exactly what you'd expect from those fancy restaurant machines. The only downsides I've run into are the occasional frost buildup in the bin and the fact that it does take up some counter space. If you're working with a tiny kitchen, you'll need to plan where you put it. Also, while 44 pounds sounds like a lot, if you're hosting a big party, you might still need to make multiple batches to keep up with demand. All in all, if you've been searching for a countertop nugget ice maker that actually delivers, this one's worth checking out. It's been a reliable addition to my kitchen, and I don't regret the purchase one bit. If you're curious, the link is below, definitely worth a look if you're tired of those sad, hard ice cubes.